Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Isabel's dressed up, so that's why I'm starting on the screen. But right now it is 9:52 PM on October 29th, 2020, and there's not much to speak of today. And she's gonna... yeah. Nobody minds. But the town does start preparing for Halloween today. Oh, they did yesterday, but I didn't want to upload this yesterday. I don't like spamming people with New Horizons. I think the time for that has long since passed. But you may notice this video looks a little bit better, and that is because I haven't fixed my Joy-Con drift. That's still a problem. But what I have got is I've changed the USB socket which my capture card is plugged into, so you'll notice it's like way better. Problem is it's creating a few problems with wires, but shh. Anyway, so thing from Rolled. Yo, check it out, the other day I ran a triathlon and won a gold medal. When I stepped up to the world podium I tripped and then I woke up. Turns out I was only dreaming. I have a story about that one, let me tell you. And tell me, Daniel, what did you have for dinner last night? Will you have it again tonight? Can I have some? I'll bring my own plate. It smelled so good. All of you to assume I've got a place for a table, but yeah, I've got plenty of stories to talk about today, so I suppose the first one is, I'm assuming that's for unboxing so much stuff or getting every KK song in the game. Which wouldn't surprise me. What is that? Okay, do you mind? Okay, growing collection. Yeah, as furniture and clothing. That is a 500th thing in game. So it's added to my catalogue. Yeah, interesting. I haven't been paying much attention to that. Well, yeah, I really want to. Yeah, I should probably clean out my inventory, but yeah. So first things first about the capture card. You'll notice it looks so much better in OBS. And, well, I suppose on the fit, yeah, it's decorated. We got a little announcement, I'm sure, from Tom Nook about the Halloween party and my impending Joy-Con drift problems. Geo leaving something on my post. But, yeah, so, basically, for those of you who've noticed, for the past 10 or so episodes, the frame rate has been kind of choppy whenever I've been running in-game. But, starting today, I've changed the USB port. It took a lot of problems and diagnosing and whatnot. But, basically, there was something wrong with my capture card in that slot, so my motherboard uses USB 3.1 and the front of it uses 3.0, and for whatever reason, there was an update which caused the driver to be like, yeah, we give you permission to do that one, and it basically just, freaked out. It didn't know what to do, which kind of sucked, but I did, I sorted it out. And what is this KK song? Do I need to get rid of it? Yeah, it's Wandering, I already have that. This is the final episode before Halloween, so we've really got to ramp up, what we're offering in the town. But I don't want to sell this stuff first, because, you can see them dressed up. It's great. That's the first thing, so it should be a lot smoother like it used to be. I'm not sure, I could not tell you the reason why it started lagging, but it just decided to. There's not much else to it. And I'm going to buy my last piece of candy, unless I'm probably shocked. Because, right, so here's the problem with the Halloween episodes, right, so I'll talk about my Halloween, actually. But first of all, part of this involves Twitch, so you should go check us out on Twitch. I'm slowly replacing the game IP part of the description with something that actually matters, which is a link to my Twitch. Because I'll be honest, IP of a server I'm playing on, if it's Minecraft, and considering I don't play much Minecraft on the channel, and if I do it's on Hypixel, you already know the IP for all those servers. Unless it's very specific, in which case I'll just put it at the top of the description. So Halloween plans. I'm going to be recording this, and that's going to be going up. I'm going to be recording it in City Folk, and that's going to be going up. And then I'm also going to be streaming on Twitch later in the night. So because of course, current world events, the ability for me to be streaming that day, it's kind of better, but I'm not sure. So depending on the people near me, if they choose to let the kids out on Halloween, it'll either be a really good stream where I'm able to sit down and chill. I've been slowly improving things each of my streams. You should go check out the VOD channel or my Twitch channel. Give us a follow. I did say at 10 followers over there, I'd reveal how much money I've spent on Uber Eats since I discovered it was available in my area since May, which is it's been an ongoing thing with a few of my friends. So if you want to know too, I will clip it and post it as part of a compilation on this channel of Twitch highlights. But yeah, okay, what could be looking kind of good on this shirt? Yeah, I'm looking for anyone who may be crafting any missing Halloween DIYs I'm missing. It doesn't look that way, but I'm just going to stand here for a second. ACNH Halloween items, just so I know what to get and I suppose we'll check now. So, here we are. Pumpkin item list seems the most reasonable. We're yet to get a costume going, so we will, if the able system is still open, we'll go for that, but seasonal stuff's at the bottom. So, I want to see if we've got everything, so, pumpkin item list, oh, here we are. So, spooky candy set, check. Lantern set, check. Spooky garland, we don't have that, uncheck. Table, we've got that, check. Spooky table setting, we don't have. Spooky standing lamp, we don't have. Spooky lantern, chair, and scarecrow, tower, and arch, and fence we have. But we don't have spooky carriage and spooky wands, so... But, underneath some of them it tells you how you get them, and those two at the very bottom, so the one and the carriage, you get by giving Jack lollipops. So, shout out to those people. Yeah, it's Punchy. How you doing? So, we're missing a little bit. I knew you've been somewhere on this island, but I couldn't find you. I've been busy on Twitch. As I was saying, yeah, so I'll be recording this game, then I'll be recording City Folks Halloween event, and then I'll be off to Twitch to stream. So it'll be quite the busy day. So I'm not sure. Again, see, part of me saying that I might not be able to pull it off, but because I want to get both Halloween videos out. So that means recording them and exporting them. So like reasonably, right? Because both game events start at 6 PM. So, I mean, if you look at it that way, without me having to time travel and whatnot, it's kind of difficult time management. Like, if I had to look at it, I've got to stream either before or after I start exporting, so... But I want to stream after I've recorded. That's like... I feel that's like a reasonable thing, because that way it's peace of mind. If it starts getting popular of a stream, I've already got it, recorded. As for what I'm going to be streaming, it'll be a Phasmophobia stream. However, I'm thinking later on I might switch over to Sonic Unleashed, because I enjoy that game, and it's got a little bit of that Halloween feel to it, so we'll see. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how I can schedule it, I suppose, but I should be able to sort it out just fine, so feel free to drop on by. But yeah, I should be getting a Halloween episode out on Halloween. Again, the good thing with me uploading right before I go to bed is that it's like normal upload time for most Americans, around 7, so it's like it works. And ooh, okay, so this is no bueno, I'll admit. I do not want weeds growing in the middle of my flower patches, no sir. But I see that white flower area there hasn't been filled in for a while. Or we've been working on it and we've been letting the rain do it, but we haven't contributed a massive amount to it. So the fact that we've got a few here which we can just, dig up and get into businesses feels good. Yeah, so Nooks is now closed, so I can't go grabbing things planning to sell them because I literally can't. And hold up, I was looking for something out of the way. And I'm guessing over here is the same deal where... Okay, actually, there are two roses here. We should... This should help us, figure out how many more we need to a reasonable extent. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that we're able to find someone with a DIY, though, because... It might just be me, but we've got unlucky with the Nooklings allowing us to catalogue some of that stuff. And, well, not allowing us to catalogue it more so, but, yeah, let's get to planting. We'll do it here, actually. Because that way, those flowers, if they choose to breed, can do it. And, yeah, we've got kind of unlucky with recipes. We've got maybe the same recipe 2 days on the road type of deal. It's not been, the nicest to us. It's not been the worst to us either, but still. Yeah, eventually the blue rose portion of this path will happen. Yeah, it's nice. I've really come to enjoy this town that I've built. I'm talking about towns I've built. I'll grab these and sell them tomorrow. The only reason I didn't do it last episode is because my pockets are full, but we can't sell them now. Ooh, actually, Hamlet's home. Recipe, I'm begging. Just any extra recipe. I think we're missing, 3, so... I mean, if I log on tomorrow on Halloween and get a unique one, both those... Hamlet, I dislike you, but I'll speak to you anyway. Hey, Rutigarbro, make yourself at home. I want to chat. I keep seeing all those pumpkin decorations and getting stressed about Halloween. My costume isn't ready yet, and I need to crank up my step count so I can collect as much candy as possible. Actually, I figured out a way that we can dispose of something in our inventory, which I was saying I couldn't sell right then. Oh, well, you want some apples? An apple sounds delicious right around now. Oh, so I can only give them one at a time. Alright, but... okay. The plan's starting to form, speak to villager, give them apple. look for anybody that's inside crafting as well. It's been a while since I've seen Raymond, actually. I might as well speak to him. And yeah, music feels a lot more chill now. Just pick that up. And, ooh, okay. A lot of people are inside today. Because I know only one person can be crafting at a time usually, so that means that... At least to me, like, I'm gonna get lucky, like... Well, yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, Daniel. So I was just doing up with DIY, I was in the zone, you know. What you crafting? God, you asked, I'm just making a tall lantern. Sure. It doesn't have spooky in the name, but that doesn't rules out. I'll check it, but I think it could be a spooky tall lantern, but I think we may have just been mugged off by Raymond. So go up to the top. Is it Disappointment Central, or is it? Yep. Damn. I mean, of course I'm not always going to be crafting DIY, like, Halloween stuff, but because I'm so close to season ending, it's like... Could you please? Hey, Bob was lying in wait. You want an apple, Bob? Yeah, you finally talked to me. Yeah, I have apple, that's what matters. But I did say I had a second story to talk about, besides the plans for Halloween. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, slowly giving people things piece by piece. I have a spooky table I need to put down somewhere. An apple, oh yummy, it looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. And I'll give this last one to Tangy, who I'm assuming is going to scold me for being inactive. Yep. Look, I was inactive for like 4 days. Anyway, let's not much longer until Halloween. Yeah, I'll speak to you first. It's the same spiel we've heard about Halloween a million times by now. But, do you want this? You giving me a thing? Yeah, it's an apple. Need that inventory space. But, yeah, but I still was talking about a second story, which I think is... It's really funny, because that highlight video I'm talking about, I'm thinking I'm going to get a collection of things I've talked about in videos, right? Like, where it was like stories and put them as a compilation. So this might end up in that very same compilation I was mentioning before. But, so one of my letters, can I check my letters from here? I assume not, but one of the letters was talking about dreaming, I think, maybe? Or last night. Something, and it just jogged my memory. I'll talk to Quid, but I won't commentate it. But it was funny, because for the past ages now, I've been trying to have one of those dreams where you realise you're dreaming and you can do whatever you want. And I was having one last night, and I kid you not, I thought I'd outsmarted the system. I thought I'd finally realised I was dreaming. I was going to do whatever I wanted, but I couldn't do it. And it's at that point I realised, possibly the cruelest thing that's happened all year, because I watch like a few YouTube channels, so like, I watch this one, like they upload legit like once every 2 months. They're like, yeah, you should try this, and it hasn't worked. I've got like 112 days worth of dreams in my notes app on my phone. I don't think it works, but and this was not a single one, mind you. So last night I was pretty hyped to my dream, and I ended up so excited I ended up waking up. So I go back to sleep and I have the same one. And I'm like, okay, Shane. The problem is that was all part of the dream. And when I woke up, it took me a second to realise it, but essentially, in the dream, I had a dream, as part of the dream, that I had a dream where I realised I was dreaming, but I couldn't do anything in it. So, legit, if I'd noticed it, like, a level up in the dreams, like, if I hadn't gone to sleep and it had actually, you know, not been part of a dream, and I genuinely realised I was, like, you know, dreaming, it's fine. But because it was a scheduled part of the dream, I didn't fully realise it. Like, I was doing everything too, you know. Those past 112 dreams, they were all coming to fruition. I was spinning to try and make myself more in control. The one thing I didn't do though was check if I was actually dreaming. Which it's just one of those things where you look back and it's like, my brain decided to punch me very hard that day. Like, I mean, in a way I kind of did realise I was dreaming for once, but it was either at the wrong time where I was not in the right part of the dream, or it was like a scheduled part of the dream, like I was gonna think that whether I knew it or not. But I tell you, I've been hating on my brain the past couple hours. Just gonna type something out as we do. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell that story because, God, I've never hated my dream more. The only other dream that comes close to levels of annoying was when I realised I was dreaming, but I couldn't do anything. This was in an actual dream, and I was uncomfortable, I was warm, I just wanted to wake up, and I couldn't, and it was... bleh. You don't have good history with dreaming. Like there was one time I got sleep paralysis and I didn't know what it was, and I was very heavily confused. That's like I got stories upon stories, and hey, you know, I'll tell a few of them on my Twitch stream every stream. So hey, you should come on by. Once you've been alive for 18 whole years, you gotta what talk about a pair, and we don't have KK Rally, so. Did they change the sound effect for that, or was that just me? It might just be nothing, but yeah. So I want to go, I want to craft a few more decorations and throw them around. And I realise how dumb that is, so I'm not going to go back in the town hall like, you know, someone who's admitted defeat. I'm just going to cross over the river using my voting poll. Because after Halloween is over, we're going to have to dig up the pumpkin patch, right? So I don't want any of the pumpkins to necessarily go to waste. I don't know how much they're selling for. Could be infinite money for all I care, don't care. But I just want to craft some stuff and start throwing it around a bit more, so let's go down to the special item area. And see, I'm tempted to do a little bit of spooky fence somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But I think, see, spooky Scarecrow could be that. I'm thinking spooky candy set is speaking to me slightly. I realise that takes down my number of candy, which is like, I should have bought the one in Knucklings, but I missed out my opportunity. I'm missing wood for that one. So I'm thinking spooky, one more spooky tower, then one more spooky lantern set, and I'd say that's good, and then we're just gonna get some wood for the Scarecrow, because this is the final chance we have before Halloween. So it's like, actually we'll do some fencing as well. I'll make like an area. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in that area. I'll put everything I've just crafted in that area. Pat on the back from me, that was a smart move. Yeah, we got some fencing. And I used up all my orange pumpkins somehow. But let's nab us that little stone axe. And I get whacking. Uno, dos, tres. Ooh, core I need. And I do actually need to go grab some more orange pumpkins, so. Back over the river we go. This time I'm going to use the thing inside my house. Yeah, even rolling in the Nook Mouse as of late. I'm just hoping that the next villager I get to move out is yeah, I want to do another villager hunting episode, because I do think that was really fun. I'm not sure. Let me know, what did you think of the villager hunting episodes of the series? I personally think they're some of the best ones. Because they take a while to edit, but they're satisfying. You know what else is taking a while to edit? Yeah, this is the final episode that's coming out before the review. Actually, no. So you know how I was talking about my schedule for Halloween? I've just took my grave even further. I've got to upload the ACNH review that same day. Oh no. Oh, it was all going so well. And there's not even a workbench here, because I moved it outside. So yes, for those of you that haven't seen the New Horizons but with fully fledged Clowns video, highly would recommend it. It is quite funny. At the very end, I announced that the review I've been working on for this game comes out 2 PM GMT on the 31st. Which just kind of adds to the thing. Like, it's probably the earliest thing I need to do in the game. I just hope I don't run into complications like I did with the last 2 reviews. Like, kid you not, right? So I use Vegas Pro to edit. I think I've said that a few times, but for the uninitiated, that's what I use. And who boy? See, I think it is a lot more, I'm gonna say user-friendly, because I've not got much experience with Premiere Pro, but it's got tools built in which make it a little bit more likeable in some departments. Right, Vegas Pro has a reputation for crashing. It doesn't crash me that often. Yeah, always good. However, when it comes to exporting big files, I tell you, that program believes. Like, it just decides it doesn't want to participate anymore. It just kind of gives up and exits stage left. And I swear, I can't make something. It's like it's out to get me. Where am I going to put these fences? It has just clocked in my mind. I just made some fences, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Actually, around here isn't feeling all that spooky. So you know what? Let's put some fences around. I don't know. I was really hoping that idea would come to me. Where do I put these fences? Help. I'm starting to get a slight sense of... here we go. Here we have a fencing area. Why roll just appear? Okay, yeah, look, it's a barrier of entry, and then we can put some decorations down here. Ooh. Yeah, okay, this could be the corner, I suppose. Yeah, see, Look at me customizing my aisle and Mr. 5 stars imminent over here. I know. How many more do I have? Right, I've got 3 more. This is starting to fall apart. Why does this take so long to? Okay, and I suppose we'll whack 1 more there. Look. Okay, technically this does look pretty nice. Let's throw down the stuff we put in here then. I have a feeling this could be a nice little Halloween themed area, because over here, if you have to walk around, you've got like, yeah, that's a pumpkin. Yeah, that's the tower. It doesn't feel spooky, but then you get over here and it's like, whoa, pumpkin. So I'd argue it's pretty good. We're gonna put a Scarecrow on the other side here, decorating up just in time for Halloween. If this ain't the most Neremik thing that's happened all year, I'm not sure what is. And I can't push that all the way there. Fine. Look, and then look. Okay, look, masterclass decorating. So yeah, it all comes together. It's not spooky lantern set. We get the Scarecrow right. We put him here. We rotate him a bit. Perfect. I could have pathed this place, but I think having it just as is kind of cool. We'll put the lantern set here. That seems about because you can sit on the hay there, I believe. So again, the hitbox of the fence is kind of messing up where I'm gonna be putting a few things, but I can't really complain. It's like I just pull that again, and if I flick it, can I flick it at all, or is it because it's like? Yeah, okay. I assumed it'd be as much. So is that? It's the wrong way. Damn it. So I wanna have it the other way. It's kind of hard to do this whole thing from behind the tree, but how do I? This is very difficult to see considering I'm behind a tree. Can I? Okay, I think that's it. Just run around, squeeze between, and look, this will look great, I promise. Once it's in place. Yeah, there I see it. The pumpkins are actually facing like a sensible direction, which I think it's key in the realism of this thing. So it's like, oh, is it just unable to go any further? Animal Crossing New Horizons, everybody. Just a round of applause. And I think we'll put a candy set outside of here. This is the final place we really haven't decorated, like, now I think about it. So, let's pull this up a bit. And, yeah, push that a little bit more there. And, oh, where's that table going to go? This area feels sufficiently spooky now. But we're yet to have a table hanging about. So, I don't know. Where could it go? Actually, I suppose, because we've kind of spooked up the area near Hamlet's house. But over near Cole, it's a bit lacking. We'll see. Actually, we'll just throw the spooky table up here. Like the cleanup for this is gonna be something else. But actually, you come with me. I've got a plan. See, that's a spooky chair, and I have a spooky table. Behold, potentially. It's rolled. Yeah, okay. He's trying to stop me from vandalising his house. I have something to give you today. Here, have this. What is it? A cone. Feel free to use this gift as you see fit or to get fit. Yeah, that's cool. But let's throw down the table here. I hope it ain't too big. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I remember it being. Well, Rolled, it was nice knowing you, but I'm just going to put the chair here and let's just call it a day. Yeah, it's pretty good. Actually speak regularly to Rolled before we wrap this one up. Hey, buddy, working up a sweat? I am. You know what October 31st is, right? Like day. It's Halloween. It's the one day where I measure my gains in candy rather than fitness. I hope you're stocking up now. I am. But I think, let's, where do I get the thumbnail for this one? I suppose we'll do it near our fencing area. It's, I don't know, stroke of genius or absolute tragedy in exterior design. Your choice. Well, I'd say this is a pretty, actually, hold up, if we can make the tree vanish. I said if we can make the tree vanish. There we go. Just get ourselves the phone out. Right, I'm gonna have to like snag it in that one moment where it's like, nah, you're definitely standing still, and then no, come on, this is so difficult. Come on, and then down, no, and then down, and Was there a moment there where it could have possibly happened? I swear, what is it with these maps just deciding to show up whenever I do... Okay, surely that was the thumbnail. Me and editing, you'll just have to throw some things together, but I'll wrap this up now. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe to notifications, or comment down below. New Horizons review is averaging about just over an hour in length, comes out on the 31st at 2 PM UK time, so you should really check it out. And is that Nook Miles? No? Okay. But yeah, again, check out all the stuff I mentioned, hopefully you enjoyed. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching guys, my name's been Neremik, and peace out.